Welcome back, my duelist friends. Casual Duelist here with a bit of interrupted content. So we're not going to have any main advanced format decks this week, and that's 100% fine. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to buff how much speed duel content we have this week, because you know what, we've been getting requests. Today we're doing a request from one of our special fans who just recently got his hands on some. Maybe it wasn't so recent, maybe I misread, but definitely has some copies of the Ultimate Predators structure deck for Speed Duel. So that's the Rex Raptor versus Weevil. And so we're going to be doing a 3x build for him because he just adores this channel and I want to make sure that he keeps smiling. So we're going to do that. And then tomorrow we just got a request for a Catch of the Day Mako Tsunami build. So, geez Louise, I mean, I might as well just do that because that sounds fun as heck too. So let's get started. Let's start with the Rex Raptor today. We'll do some Mako Tsunami tomorrow. So real quick, which skill card we're going to be using. Since we only have what's in the structure deck, and again, I'm only going to use what's in the Rex Raptor portion of the deck, and I'm going to stick away from using the variants. This means that we can either play the Serpent Knight Dragon skill that you guys already saw, or we're going to be playing the Dinosaur Kingdom skill. So Dinosaur Kingdom is going to activate as a field spell at the beginning of the duel, and it's going to give all dinosaurs an additional 300 attack and defense. So again, good skill card, not bad. There is one I would rather use, but again, that is not what this challenge is about. So let's get down to some Dino Madness, shall we? First one that we're going to do, we're going to play a single copy of the Black Tyranno. Because he's, number one, he's kind of a cool boss. And two, he's not the boss. So just the one. Next dinosaur up, we're going to do a full playset of the Dark Triceratops. Another amazing looking dinosaur with some huge stats, 2400 attack. Again, under our Dinosaur Kingdom, this is going to be 2700. And guys, before I'm done with this, we're going to play him without tributing. So yes, this is going to be just an absolutely huge monster for us. The next one we're going to need is 3 copies of the fleet-footed Gilosaurus. It's actually, I believe, the original Japanese name here. He's just the Gilosaurus because we're not in the OCG. And again, big bonus dinosaur for us. And, relatively speaking, a card that's kind of underused right now in Speed Duel. So I do have another deck planned where I'm going to be using this guy. So check back this weekend. We're going to be doing something with Bastion Masawa's skill card. And we're going to be doing with the Gilosaurus. So it's going to be fun. And he's just a great looking dinosaur. Next up is the actual boss monster of our deck. It's going to be the Super Ancient Dino Beast. Again, you're going to want to run a full complement of 3 when we go over the skills and the effects in the second half of this video. For those of you who don't know, this is the boss monster. And again, once you pair this off with our field spell skill card, we are talking full-on Blue Eyes attack power of 3000. So good boss monster. And I just had one other monster slot, so I had to put the 2-headed King Rex in there. That's like Rex Raptor 101 right there. And then guys, go ahead, do a screenshot. Pause this up real quick. Hit the notebook. Just real quick. That's like 11 monsters. We're going to have 9 spell traps afterward. And no side deck, no extra deck today either. So going to be a little quicker. Go ahead, take the screenshot or the notes. And I'm going to go ahead and clean the field. And we'll be back with the spells and the traps. So wasn't that quick? Starting off our spells, we are going to be using 3 copies of the card Advance. Now, we did just use this with the Serpent Knight Dragon, and obviously it was good. It's going to be great here too, and we will explain that in a little bit. Let's talk about how we're summoning without costs. We will be activating the spell card cost down. Run this guy at 3, and honestly, it's going to be an all-star, and it can even help us. There is like an opening hand that allows you to play your Black Tyranno right out the gate. So that is also very cool. And we do have 3 traps today. Those 3 traps will be Hunting Instinct. And again, what this, like the condensed version of this is, everybody's so used to me playing Wake of the Dragons, or I need some other traps in the back row. Traps get targeted. This needs to get targeted. It'll be fine. I said that wrong. I meant to say, because I always play Waking the Dragons, nobody likes to target my back row, so then I get to resolve this. I don't know. I haven't had enough of my coffee yet, so it is pretty early while I'm filming this. Honestly, this is going to be a big standout, and this is going to be a surprise technique that's going to allow us to just jump dinosaurs to the field. So again, real quick, there's the rest of the deck. Take the screenshot, take the notes, but take a second. I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by. Means everything. If you guys would like to support the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, share it with people who aren't your friends. I don't know, just send it to random emails. Try that one once. I don't think anybody will do that, but that would be kind of funny. But even if you don't do any of that stuff, guys, I do hope that you guys have a great day. I am going to hit skip again real quick, and we're going to go over the card effects. So again, if you were just here for the list, thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you guys again later. If you guys want to see another version of Catch of the Day, come back tomorrow. It will be the Catch of the Day. Just try to have a great day, all right? All right. See you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and clean the field one more time. All right, so real quick, let's go over the extra deck. There's nothing there. Sorry. I wanted one more joke. I'm terrible. Let's get serious. All right. So the Black Tyranno. It is going to be a 7-star Earth dinosaur with a kind of confusing effect the first time you read this. And I remember the first time we read this thing, I want to say it was back in like Invasion of Chaos or something, somewhere around that time period when this card was actually first released. And it states, if the only cards your opponent controls are defense position monsters, then it can attack directly. What does that really mean? It means that, and again, we have some empty sleeves over here. It means that if we have a defense position monster over here, cool, Black Tyranno can attack direct. And with our field spell, we are talking about 2,900, almost 3/4 of a starting hit points off a player in a single move. Pretty fantastic. But if they do have a face-up attack position monster as well, we lose this effect because they control a face-up attack position monster. But that's great because, again, Black Tyranno should maybe be able to just overwhelm it. So you should be able to just attack right over that. Additionally, let's say this is actually a face-down spell trap card. It means that the only cards that they control are, again, no longer defense position monsters. So if they had their own field spell or a back row card, we still may not attack directly. So that is the reason. Like, again, I wanted 4 big boss monsters in here, so I ran him at 1. But there is a reason we didn't run him at more than 1. He is slightly weaker than the Ancient Dino Beast. And again, his effect is a little less consistent. So if you guys want to play it at more, go for it. I'm not here to tell you how to play your deck. But if you are trying to win, maybe just keep him to 1 until we get better dinosaurs. Next up will be the Dark Triceratops. This guy is literally just stats. He's basic Monarch. He's got the 2,400 attack. He's got the 6 stars. And when he attacks a defense monster, he can inflict piercing. That's the whole effect. Good card, great card. And again, when you're dealing with cost down, let's go with the effect of this real quick. Discard a card, and for the rest of the turn, reduce levels of all monsters in your hand by 2, even after they are summoned. What does that mean? It means Dark Triceratops goes from 6 to 4, and no longer needs a tribute to be summoned. And it means Black Tyranno would go from 7 to 5, and go from needing 2 tributes to only a single tribute to be summoned. So again, that's pretty fantastic. And again, this will allow you to drop a Dark Triceratops for literally having Dark Triceratops cost down in any other card in your hand, while having a field spell that's going to break him up to 2,700, allowing him to actually stomp over cards like Kaiser Glider and or the other Monarchs, take out the Jinzo, whatever you need. So again, very cool. Another way that we're going to curb how many tributes we need is with the Gilosaurus dinosaur. So when you summon this guy, you can do so as a special summon from the hand. Now, if you do special summon it by its own effect this way, then your opponent is allowed to special summon a monster from their own graveyard. Again, if we're going first or we're going second, but they haven't thrown anything in their discard pile yet, then that's really a misplay for them. It means that we still get to do it. They still had the opportunity, but if they do not have a target, then we can still special summon. So we can special summon 1, 2, all 3 of them if we wanted to on the first turn. And honestly, you could play Dino God if you really, really wanted to. You could do something like a Dino God and then tribute 3 Gilosaurus into Obelisk or something silly. And that could be fun too. But what this is going to do is, again, maybe they just have that 1 defense position card. So we want to go ahead and we'll special summon the Gilosaurus. And then we'll tribute it for the Dark Triceratops, knowing that they did not get a special summon from their own discard pile because we did not have a cost down. So again, we are able to play through even without the cost down. The Super Ancient Dino Beast, again, 2700, good stats. You can tribute summon this card in face of attack position by tributing 1 dinosaur. So again, we do not need the cost down to do this on 1. And we can do it with the Gilosaurus just to make the play happen faster. When a dinosaur monster or monster is a special summon from the graveyard while this is on the field, you can draw a card. I have 0 methods of special summoning dinosaurs from the graveyard. Yeah, because Hunting Instinct is from the hand. So, again, really cool dinosaur, but we're looking at him as just base stats and being able to get him on the field a lot faster and easier in this deck. And then the last one's just a 2-headed King Rex. And again, guys, play whatever other dinosaur you want. If you're able to, because you're not playing a 3-time structure deck challenge, you guys could play other cards like the Black Stego or something here. Absolutely fine. Find something that works for you and enjoy it. Honestly, I would probably take it out and then put it in Books of Moon because I like Book of Moon way too much. But it is what it is. The card advances again, letting us stack the top 5 cards of our deck, placing them back in any order, but also allowing us to tribute summon a monster in addition to the normal summoner set. So again, maybe you started with the 2-headed, you didn't get your cost down, you didn't get your Gilosaurus, but you did start with the Super Ancient Dino Beast. So summon the 4-star dinosaur, hit the card advance, stack your deck, make it better for the next few turns, and get the extra tribute while using the Dino Beast's effect to effectively cut its tributes in half down to 1. Super cool. Still lets you get into your boss card really rapidly. So go ahead and try it. We went over the cost down. So let's talk over the last card real quick. Let's talk about the Hunting Instinct and why this is so cool. And again, with cards like Lost Wind that can just activate whenever, and cards like, I don't think anybody's playing Zero Gravity anymore. And Waking the Dragon kind of just has to sit there. So with Zelma. So some people may not attack the back row anymore. So we're hoping to play against them. And the way this one works is when a monster is a special summon to the opponent's side of the field, except during the damage step, and that's important. You get to special summon a dinosaur from your hand. Just special summon it. Any dinosaur. So again, this just lets you drop the big 3 directly to the field, depending on which one happens to be in your hand when your opponent special summons. And again, cannot forget that the dinosaur kingdom should always be in play, unless your opponent went ahead and attacked it, at which point you're talking 3,000, 2,900, and 2,700 stats. We are talking relative boss level monsters, almost nonstop, just out of a structure deck. And again, there are plenty of ways to improve this. Adam, I know you're going to ask me, so it would come down to your choice, putting in things like the Cosmic Cyclones, the Books of Moon. Honestly, the Hunting Instinct, I like it a little bit better, but I might do like a 2-1 split with Waking the Dragon. 2 for the Hunting Instinct, 1 for Waking the Dragon. Do the generic extra deck. Get like the semi-okay sideboard for situational swaps. But doing it this way, because even if they do destroy the back row and they go after the Waking the Dragons, you could still summon the dragons from inside, or the dinosaurs from within your deck, or then you still have access to the big guys. And again, you guys got the GX box, so I know that you guys have got Master of Oz, Cyber End Dragon, You guys have got the Cyber Skater, Cyber Blader. Oh man, I feel so bad. I think it's Blader, Cyber Blader should be the fusion monster. You guys have got Ojama Kings. You guys have got a good generic um, extra deck going on just within the GX box. So again, guys, just have fun with this. Everybody else who watched this long, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this as well. And again, just stop by again tomorrow. We got another Speed Duel deck coming at you. And yeah, should be fun. Can't wait to see you guys. Have a wonderful day.